It's an honor to be able to offer a tribute to my teacher, Dr. Glenn Hinson. I really wish I was with all of you there in Louisville, but I am in snowy Kansas City. But I am grateful that Jan Cox-Gedmark invited me to offer this video tribute. There are several things I want to say about Dr. Hinson. First of all, he was a formative teacher for me, bringing good humor to the story of the ancients and the moderns. I think of his recounting with a smirk the story of Simeon Stylites. He would love to tell those stories, as he will recall. More than any other, he opened up a tributary to walk back through the Baptist stream toward the larger stream of the church, and in particular, his appreciation for the writings of Merton and the Roman Catholic Church has helped shape my own appreciation of Benedictine spirituality. Of course, he taught us about prayer. I remember him reading Michael Quast daily in class, and by doing so, he opened up a new way of communication with God. But more than that, he modeled a life of prayer always, speaking of adding our love energies to those of God. The interdependence between divine and human in prayer made a significant impact on me. He helped us reclaim our common pre-Reformation heritage in the church. He rejected some of the landmark heresies that had shaped some of his students. I, for one, I actually didn't know I was a landmarker till one day in class. He talked about the trail of blood and that notion that somehow Baptists claimed a direct descent from John at the Jordan. I found it helpful. I learned about a broader stream of being Baptist. Now, of course, he retained some old school habits, like diagramming sentences as a way of teaching us how to read Latin, one of those required nuisances of the PhD program. I remember he was bored. We were obtuse, so he set us to diagramming sentences, and I'm grateful for that. Early on, Glenn supported women in ministry. I remember being the interim pastor at Deer Park Baptist Church, and he was kind in his support, although at times he would correct my heresies as he would go out the line after the service. But he has been unwavering in his support of women, and there are many women scholars around the world who would attest to his encouragement. And finally, in the midst of many attacks, many who would question his Christian commitments, he modeled integrity and love and stalwart faith in the midst of things of those who would call him into question. And I admired his integrity, which he retained always. I hope you have a wonderful weekend together. I know you will honor Glenn's legacy in significant ways.